Hi heathens! This video is just going to be a little full face get ready with me. I've been having the strangest head pains, and I don't really know how to describe it because it's kind of like a headache, but at the same time it's like I'm getting dizzy, and I'm having that right now. So I'm not going to do as intense a look as I was originally going to do. However, I am going to be playing around with some of the new products that I've received recently. I'm just going to take this wipe and take most of the eyeshadow stick that I'm wearing off, but leave the mascara, take off my highlighter, and then that should more or less be it. So, left with a pretty blank canvas. And we are going to do eyes first. I did not grab my eyeshadow brush, which I need to make sure, had to make sure all the goodness was out. We are going to be using the Four Seasons palette, which is the one I got from my Slay Glam box for January. And this is a Rasha B, and I found out the SS is for subscription sisters. So I'm going to be using this palette. We're going to be giving it a go. And I think I'm going to go greens because I was wearing green this morning. And so I'm just kind of in a green mood. So I'm going to peel off the double protection. Okay. So I'm going to start with Meadow, which is the really light green, then go into Summer, which is the deep green, and then we will have Holy Bananas on top. So first, Meadow, which is a very, very light shade. So I'm going to get quite a bit on the brush, but I did knock off at least one round of excess. Okay. I was kind of concerned about the level of opacity because it is such a light shade, but not bad at all. Like I said, I am getting quite a bit on there, and then just tapping off. But I want to at least have enough on my lid that when I put the shimmer over the inner half, it's not like I'm putting it on just my lid, you know what I mean? Like it's going on the shadow. Alright, I'm going to take the same brush, tap into Summer. I'm going to be using like the same part of the brush. And then we're going to focus this on the outer corner. As usual with the palettes that I receive in my Slay Glam box, I am really liking it so far. I can't recall having issues or being like not impressed with any of the palettes I've gotten, particularly the Rasha B Cosmetics ones. I'm going to pinch the brush and we're going to take that under the eye as well. So this is what we're working with on eye 1. And then eye 2. But yeah, so I don't really know what that headache, dizziness thing is all about. So if anyone's ever experienced that, you know, without like fear-mongering me, let me know what was going on. I think it is medication related because I have been off one of my medicines for a little bit now. Unintentionally, I just haven't been able to refill it and get it. But this kind of started around the same time that I was running out of that, so I feel like there's probably a correlation there. This look got really intense really fast. Like, I still like it. I just wasn't expecting it to be this intense because I wound up taking it all the way in. Hopefully once I put the shimmer over top, it'll help bring it all together. So this is Holy Bananas and Holy Bananas. Let's ooh. Okay, I'm actually going to kind of avoid the exact inner corner so we can get like almost a halo eye effect, except it's not going all the way to the top. Is there a name for this? Like almost cut crease looking action. Okay, now let me clean off my fingers. All right, so I just threw the cardboard packaging. That's what we're looking with eyes. Now we're gonna go in and do foundation. I'm just going in with a classic. This is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, and I have mine in the shade Light 1, which is Porcelain Ivory. And I'm going to be using a blending sponge. I need a handheld mirror in here. I keep telling myself that, and I literally just put the palette away because I always need a mirror. I forget to bring one in here, and I have, I don't want to say so many, but I have enough that I could have one in here for while my filming setup is still in here. You know what I mean? I just keep forgetting. So I just kind of like dabbed that in, and I'm gonna blend that out. I don't want to put on enough to be full coverage. I just want to balance out some of the redness on my face, especially since my eyes are green. Well, my eyeshadow is green. That's going to make the redness stand out a little bit more. So I want to avoid that if possible. Okay, I think that's just enough. Because like I said, I don't want to put too much on. This stuff can look really cakey on me really fast. And I do not want that. Now, the next thing we're going to go in with is the Oh Sweet Cheeks Barely Blushin' from Beauty Creations. And I'm going to use kind of this fluffy brush to try to blend it out. Casper, stop! Can you hear him trying to get in? He's a mess. All right, let's get packaging. It's not my thing. All right, I'm hoping that this blends out. I haven't used these, so I don't know how they're gonna blend. They are very similar colors. This one is just a little bit lighter, and then the bottom one is a little more pink. So I'm gonna go with the slightly lighter one. And I guess what I'm going to do is put a dot or two. Let's see, is it a doe foot? It is. I'm going to put a dot or two on my cheek and then try to blend it out, and we're going to see what happens. Maybe. I may need to use my finger for this, but okay, no, that worked well with a brush actually. Like, that blended out really fast. Okay. Do I have enough still on here to do? Yeah. Let's put that back in there. This is cute. Okay. my goodness. That definitely went better than I was expecting, because cream, or like, I guess this would technically be a liquid blush. They can be really intense, or sometimes they dry down too fast and it doesn't like blend out the way you want it to. So the last thing I need is lips. So we're just gonna take this. This is one that I got from Temu. We can all tell what it is a dupe for. And that's what we're gonna use because it's a nice neutral. And I use it quite regularly. And that is going to be it. I know, no highlighter, but again, I just wanted something simple and I wanted to play around with this palette. So that is the look that I have created. We're gonna, let me know your thoughts. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more of my content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I don't even know who I was waving at.